A very good morning and hello students. I hope you all are doing very well. This is Sangeeta Mahavar, your English teacher, and today we are going to start a new chapter. That is chapter 5, Kalpana Chawla, a bright star of India. My dear students, in this chapter we see that how a small town girl come and fulfill his dream. She is the girl who always thinks to go higher in the stars. So first, let's start the reading part. But before starting that, we will see some hard words. Asian, belonging to the continent of Asia. Astronaut, a person engaged in or trained for space flight. Fascinated, very interesting. Plunged, sank. Spacecraft, a vehicle used for travel outside the Earth's atmosphere. So, students, put your fingers where I am reading Chapter 5, Kalpana Chawla, a bright star of India. Let's begin. Women today have become more daring and progressive and take up challenges that women of earlier generation could not even dream about. This is the true story of Kalpana Chawla, who dreamed and was determined to be among the stars. It was the summer of 1969. A little girl, just 8 years old, was having a dream. She saw herself flying higher and higher till she reached the stars. Even when she was awake, she dreamed of flying. I will fly one day, she told her parents. I will be among the stars. Few would have imagined that this small town girl will one day fulfill her ambition and become the first Asian human astronaut. The little girl's name was Kalpana Chawla, known by her family and friend as Montu. Montu was born in 1961 in Karnal, a small town in Haryana, where she lived with her parents and 2 siblings. Right from her childhood, she was fascinated with aeroplanes. Her dream of flying became a reality when her father Banarsi Lal Chawla took her to the Karnal Flying Club and got her registered. After a while, she not only got her license to fly but also became qualified to become a flight instructor. That was her first step towards fulfilling her ambition. Kalpana went to a school in Karnal called Tagore Bal Niketan Secondary School. She studied hard and passed from school with honors in 1976. After that, she joined the Punjab Engineering College in Chandigarh. Here, she took another big step in realizing her dreams by joining the Aerospace Engineering Department. In those days, there were only 7 girls in the whole college, and Kalpana was the first girl in the Aerospace Engineering Department. She topped the course and went to USA for further studies. In America, Kalpana met flying instructor Jean Pierre Harrison and in 1984 she got married to him. In 1988, Kalpana joined the National Aeronautical Space Agency known as NASA, and in 6 years' time she was selected to be an astronaut Kalpana, and soon she began her training. Her big moment came in 1997 when she went on her first space journey on US shuttle flight STS-87. After her return, Kalpana said, "When you are up there, you feel you are not from any particular piece of land but a resident of the Milky Way." Kalpana's second space flight was on Space Shuttle Columbia on mission STS-107. The Space Shuttle started its journey on 19th January 2003 and was to be back on 1st February 2003. Back home, the students of Tagore Secondary School were preparing to welcome the space shuttle in which Kalpana and her crew members were about to return to Earth. The teachers and the students had gathered in the school to celebrate the great event. They were eagerly waiting for the news of the touchdown of the spacecraft, but things went terribly wrong. Just 16 minutes before the Columbia was to land, it disintegrated into flames over Texas in the USA. The news was received with shock and disbelief. Not only the whole school but the whole country was plunged into deep mourning. Kalpana will always be remembered for her kindness and desire to help others. Even as a student, she often helped pay the fees of some less fortunate classmates. Kalpana never forgot her schoolmate. Every year, she sponsored 2 girls from her school to NASA International Space School camp organized in Houston. One of the girls who attended this program said, "Kalpana Didi told us to dream high. She said that if you did not dream, you will never be able to achieve anything." Kalpana Chawla's biggest achievement was not just her ability to live her dream, but also to inspire others to dream big. Now students, we will come to our explanation part of this chapter. Kalpana Chawla was born in Karnal, a small town of Haryana. A little girl of just 8 years dreamed of flying higher in the sky. She always dreams to fly in the sky and beings with the stars. And she was really lucky to born there in Karnal, because for Karnal was one of the few towns in India which had a flying club. She and her brother Sanjay used to follow the small, slow-moving pushback aeroplanes on their bicycles, just to figure out where their airplanes were headed. Very often, both of them used to fall and hurt themselves because they were looking up at the planes. Instead, on the road while cycling. So, students, they both brothers-sisters enjoy to see the planes and they always follow them. Kalpana passed out from Tagore Bal Niketan Secondary School, Karnal in 1976. Her schooling was from Tagore Bal Niketan Tagore School in Karnal. She obtained her aeronautical engineering degree from Punjab Engineering College in Chandigarh in 1982. It was enough that her parents allowed her to attend the engineering college. After the Bachelor of Science degree in Aeronautical Engineering, she moves to USA for her further degrees. That for her master degree, she moves towards USA. Soon after passing out from Punjab Engineering College, as she moved to United States to obtain the master degree of Aerospace Engineering, she was successfully awarded the degree of University of Texas in 1984. She got her second master degree in Mechanical Engineering in 1986. Finally, she did her PhD in Aerospace Engineering in 1988 for the University of Colorado. Later that year, she took up a job at NASA Ames Research Center. Kalpana had a certificated flight instructor license for airplanes and gliders, as well as commercial pilot's license for single and multi-engine aeroplanes, seaplanes and gliders. In USA, Kalpana met a flight instructor named Jean-Pierre Harrison and she got married to him. After that, Kalpana's first space mission is in November 1997. She was the part of 6-member crew team that flew the Space Shuttle Columbia Flight STS-87. She was assigned the duty of mission specialist in this first of her space mission. In 2000, she was selected for her second flight, that is 2003, as a part of 7-member crew of STS-107. The mission seemed to be Zenek's right from the beginning because Zenek means that many problems will be calmed when this mission has to be launched due to the scheduling of conflicts and technical faults, as I see. On January 16, 2003, Kalpana Chawla finally returning to home, and all the peoples are waiting for all of these shuttle to come back to the earth. But something went wrong. Just before 16 minutes, the Columbia, the craft was disintegrated into flames over Texas in the USA. And as thousands of households stay glued to the television sets to see that, in the hope that Kalpana and the crew had somehow survived. But we all lost a girl who dreamed big named Kalpana Chawla, a first human Asian astronaut. She was a heroine. It takes enormous ability to become an astronaut. You need to know a lot about everything from biology to astrophysics to aeronautical engineering. In this age of super specialization, you must have encyclopedic knowledge to be an astronaut. Her achievement is awe-inspiring. You need to know a lot about everything from biology and astrophysics to aeronautical engineering to become like Kalpana Chawla. Kalpana Chawla is very kind person and always be remembered in our heart. Now students, we will move to a small Hindi summary of this chapter that what we have learned. बच्चों, इस लेसन में हमने एक एम्बिशियस लड़की कल्पना चावला की बात कर रहे हैं। वह हरियाणा के एक छोटे से गांव करनाल में जन्मी थी और उसे शुरू से ही बड़े बड़े सपने देखना पसंद था। वो बचपन से ही सपने देखती थी कि वह बड़े होकर स्टार तक जाएगी, स्काई में ट्रेवल करेगी, वह एरोप्लेन चलाएगी। वह अपने बचपन से ही अपने पिता और माता को बोलती थी। उसने अपनी स्कूलिंग टैगोर बाल निकेतन से करी एज वेल एज इंजीनियरिंग कॉलेज में एडमिशन लिया। वह इंजीनियरिंग कॉलेज में टोटल 7 लड़कियां थी और उन 7 लड़कियों में से एक कल्पना ही थी जिसने एरोस्पेस इंजीनियरिंग डिपार्टमेंट में एडमिशन लिया एज वेल एज वहां पर टॉप भी किया। फिर कल्पना अपनी फर्दर स्टडीज के लिए यूएसए गई। यूएसए जाने के बाद वह वहां पर फ्लाइट इंस्ट्रक्टर के तौर पर सिलेक्ट हुई एज वेल एज नासा इंस्टीट्यूट में भी उसने पोस्ट ली। वहां पर वह एक फ्लाइट इंस्ट्रक्टर से मिली। उस फ्लाइट इंस्ट्रक्टर का नाम था जीन पियर हैरिसन और उसने 1984 में जीन पियर हैरिसन से शादी कर ली। कल्पना ने 1988 में नासा ज्वाइन किया था। नासा में एस्ट्रोनॉट के तौर पर ट्रेनिंग ली एज वेल एज ज्वाइन किया। इन 1997 कल्पना ने अपनी फर्स्ट स्पेस जर्नी की, दैट इज STS-87। कल्पना रिटर्न सक्सेसफुली। कल्पना वापस सक्सेसफुली वहां से वापस आ गई। उसकी सेकंड जर्नी जो कल्पना की थी वो 2003 में हुई, दैट इज स्पेस शटल कोलंबिया ऑन मिशन STS-107। ये कल्पना की लास्ट जर्नी हुई क्योंकि जब शटल वापस आ रहा था तो वह धरती में एंटर करने से पहले ही ब्लास्ट हो गया और यह पूरे देश के लिए एक बहुत ही बुरी न्यूज़ थी क्योंकि हमें कल्पना एक ऐसी ड्रीमर लड़की थी, उसे हमने खो दिया। कल्पना फर्स्ट ह्यूमन एशियन एस्ट्रोनॉट थी। वह हमेशा सपने देखना और पूरे करने पर विश्वास करती थी एज वेल एज वो भी इंस्पायर करती थी। सो स्टूडेंट्स, आज हमने इस चैप्टर में क्या सीखा? वी हैव अंडरस्टैंड बाय दिस चैप्टर दैट वी ऑल्सो हैव टू dream high and high as well as fulfill them, and also inspired other peoples for that as well as also inspired our own. So students, now this chapter is finished, and if there is any query or doubt related to this chapter, you can ask me anytime.